What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Seraph. We are on the march to completion, ladies and gentlemen. I think the game's somewhere around 5.5 hours long, so we're getting pretty close. That would be around episode 11, 12 is where we will probably end up finishing this off. All things considered, that may be true, it may not be, I don't know. Guide, I assume you've heard what Talia has said. Of course, I am omnipotent. Then it is true. Are you not what she says you are? I am exactly what she said I was. I am like you. I am here to guide you. I am here because of you. You are like me? Exactly like you. Hunt down and kill the champion demon of Terminus. Oh no. Oh, I've hit so many wrong buttons so quickly. Yes, let's just continue to do things incorrectly. Hey, I survived it so far, but not for long because more bad things are coming to kill me. Alright, we're alive? We didn't die? That wasn't the end of us there? I thought for sure that was the end of us. It was not. Well, we did get hit like twice or so. And it was painful, it was unsatisfying. Okay, we can switch to the assault. Man, that was quick. Alright, well, I'm not ready to go down here just yet. I'd much rather go and do some moida onto you. And see what is up here for us. Ah, some health. That is a very, very nice thing. What else we got? Hey, more health. And we found the exit door. What is... Okay, whatever that was is not something I want to play with. I guess we'll grab this. Maybe we come back for the exit door. How many do we have left? 17. I'm gonna disintegrate this thing. Some more weapon parts. I'm gonna leave that chest up there. Hopefully I remember it when we come back through. But we'll have to wait and see. Pretty sure I will. But you never know. I forget things all the time, folks. I am aware of this little problem that I have. Now, my memory used to be rock solid, like super rock solid, like not quite photographic, but close. One of the things I did struggle with always is numbers. I would have a hard time remembering like number sequences or like even phone numbers and stuff like that, to a degree, or a series of phone numbers or something along those lines. So numbers has always been kind of my kryptonite, so to speak, for my memory, but I was able to remember almost everything else. Anytime there was a conversation or somebody said something or, whatever the case was, could remember. That's also how I was really, really good at mapping out video games, because I would remember the layout of every level I'm on. Like, one time being in a dungeon, say, for like World of Warcraft or something like that, I would know the dungeon because I would memorize the whole thing. Oh, that's not a cool... That was crit. Did you see that thing? It just floated through walls and, like, everything. There was no hiding from that. Oh, that's not good. I am not a fan of this stuff at all. Well, we are locked in here now. We have to somehow survive it. I'll say, so far it's not super underwhelming. Or sorry, super overwhelming. In fact, I dare say it's slightly underwhelming. Not complaining about the underwhelmingness of it, though. Oh, here we go. Somehow I dodged that? That was kind of absurd and crazy. Ah! Where are we going? Oh, goody. Because what level isn't complete without a ridiculously, absurdly difficult thing to kill in the middle of it? Oh, good. Add some more to the whole fun of it all. I said good day, sir. Is this almost done? I feel like our lockout should be done by now. Oh, did we just heal up? What was that? Seemed kind of... Oh yeah, that's right. When we get locked into those rooms, if we survive them, we do get healed for a pretty sizable chunk. Wasn't quite all of it there, but it was close. This room's just a dead end, huh? Alright. Well... That was intense, for lack of a better term. Alright, where did the guy that was floating around like that whole time? Oh gosh. Oh no, I don't know what's happening, but I'm scared to death right now. I'm leaving this place because it's terrifying. What was all of that? What was all that nonsense? The beams coming through the sky and through the floor and stuff. What in the world? Don't really know. But it's definitely cray-cray. It's definitely slightly insane. Oh, we found the boss. He's over there. So that's the thing that we'll eventually have to deal with. Let's head down here to... Oh, goody! Because why wouldn't there be a horrible, horrible monster down here that wants us dead? The answer is, there's going to be. And there is. And it's dead, and we're still okay-ish. So, he didn't really achieve his goal, I guess. Still not sure what that beam of death was. Oh, we killed whatever that thing was. Still pretty nervous, not gonna lie. We heal up. Actually, did we even heal there? I'm not even sure that we did. Alright, what's next? It had never occurred to me before today that when we hear the Seraph speak to us, it is actually the vessel's voice we are hearing. We have never heard the Seraph's true voice, and likely never will, although Talia explains that she can occasionally hear its thoughts, especially so in the hours leading up to Talia's awakenings. Talia believes that the Seraph is able to isolate its own thoughts from the vessel, but at moments of weakness or extreme exhaustion it lets this barrier slip. Talia is then able to feel what the Seraph feels and learn what it knows. She also believes that if Seraph was ever to let its guard down fully, Talia would learn everything about, well, everything. This would be an incredibly interesting development for me and the faith, for obvious reasons. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a thing that you should strive to do. Just saying. It seems kind of dangerous. Possibly slightly insane. Well, that was unpleasant. Alright, I just want to make sure I have room to maneuver here. So my first goal is to clear out the area and make sure that I can't just get murdered because I ran into the wrong section and aggroed another 300 or 400 enemies that want to kill me. So once that's done, then we'll go and we'll take on the boss with our lack of amazing giant super buff, I'm assuming, that we could have had. Maybe. Ah. Oh, you seem upset. Please fall at any point. There we go. He's hitting me. I'm nowhere near him, but he does it. So kudos to him. Alright. Yeah, I think we can take you out with our pistols now. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. I should have dashed through that. Still. That's the best he had. Actually, that was not a very difficult boss fight, to be honest. That was one of the more tame ones. I feel like the enchanted, enhanced, crazy dudes are actually more challenging than that. Is there a... Yeah, there is. I'm like, was there some stuff there that I missed? I feel like there was. And indeed there was. Alright, I guess we slink along the bottom. We head east as far as we can. So I think that's the only stuff that I haven't fully cleared yet. Is the... Oh! Apparently there's more. Ow. I'm not even sure what was hitting me there, but whatever it wasn't pleasant. I promise you that. Really? Not sure what hit me there either. What's that? What was that, huh? What the heck was that? Oh, geez. Nothing gets easier, does it? Like, literally nothing gets any easier. Oh, geez. Okay. Is that the thing that was shooting the laser beams, or is there something else up here that shoots laser beams? Because I'm getting worried. Man, this is a really tall... There's nothing up here. What the heck? Oh, oh goody. Nope. Nope. No, I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. Alright, I slaughtered that. Was that just that guy? Is that what that was? It was just him? Whew! I felt like there was something else targeting me that whole time. Was it just him? Alright, I know. You go and you shoot the fire on the ground. Puts the lotion on the skin. I am aware. I know how this all works. Alright, more assault rifle ammo. Yes, please. I feel like the assault rifle is my saving grace right now. Alright. Well, let's head to the door and get out of this wretched, wretched place. Alright. We are here. We have made it to the door. And you guys thought I'd forget. I totally didn't forget. Bam, there it is. Look at that, ladies and gents. Boom, get wrecked. Alright, let's get out of here. You're him, aren't you? You're Razazel? Razazel. The betrayer. The one that Origin never speaks of. Razazel. Of course, who else would I be? One of Origin's lackeys? As I have already told you, you are a pariah to them. Then I am truly lost. I am damned. I am forsaken. Oh, come now. You say this as if it's a bad thing. It is liberating. Utter freedom awaits you, Seraph. It seems bad. It seems a little not good. I'm just saying. Alright, let's go take a peek at our oaths. What do we have? 2 and 1. Let's remove you. Whoops. Whoopsie. Let's go ahead and add you. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and combine you. Then add you there. Blinking through an enemy will damage them. Let's do it. Wait, what? Collecting shards will now boost your maximum health. That sounds like that could be fun or awful. I don't know. Sure. We'll do that. So what does that mean? Does that mean we have like way more maximum health now? I don't know. All right, let's continue. The highest known level of shard type can be found at extremely high difficulty levels or won from daily challenges. Are you finally ready to receive my offer? No, I am disgusted by you. Well, it is not as if you had a choice in the matter. You've heard my whispers for decades already, without realizing it. Join me. Fight by my side. Together, we will rule all of reality. There is no return to Origin for either of us. He has spoken, and his word is eternal. There must be some way, some alternative. I cannot stay here. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Really? That seems odd. That would have gone down that way. But hey, you know what? We survived it, and that's cool. Well, it looks like we're going to be breaking up some more shards of annoyances. Aw, really? I get killed by the weakest guys again. Or not killed, but wounded by the weakest guys. And oh, that's weird. That's a little weird, not going to lie. Not sure how that even hit me, to be honest. Well, we did everything conceivably wrong that time. So that's a thing that happened. We're probably looking at not being successful. If I had to guess, I would say that we're definitely going to die a horrible, embarrassing death at some point. Come on, I zapped... You know, they are cheesing me quite heavily, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually getting slightly frustrating. Just like right there. I zipped right through the enemy. Did I get credit for doing that? Nope. I zipped through both the blast, which missed me, and I zipped through the guy that jumped at me. And yet, I only got credit for dodging the blast. We're really close to death right now. It is not looking good for us at all. It is looking real bad. Okay. Well, again, maybe... Really? See, I told you, it's going to be the little twerpy guys that are just going to wreck us. Oh, that's not good. We're nowhere near the end. Like, we're at the beginning of the level right now. Like, the very beginning of the level, and we just got wrecked bad. Like, real bad. That's not good. Didn't I already kill you like 600 or 700 times now? I feel like I did. I feel like you're already kind of dead and buried and gone and not really a threat anymore. But I'll kill you again if I must. Ah, well. Oh, that would have been useful a while ago. Alright, we're disintegrating that. Well, let's hope I can pull my head out of my rear end and fix our little issues that we're having right now. Because as it stands, things are not looking super good. I'm getting wrecked by these little twerpy dudes. Other horrible bad Juju Magumbo is happening and befalling me. It's bad. It's not good. Alright, a healing orb that's completely useless to me at this point. Because of reasons. Alright, grab up all these things. I don't feel like our maximum health has gone up any. Alright, is this all clear? It's almost. Yeah, we had so many ways of healing right there. I mean, granted, we'd still be probably around the same health we are right now. But we would have still been on our first life, which would have been nice. Well, if you're just going to sit there and let me do this, I mean, I am all for that. Oh. Nope. We know how that thing ends. And I think we've got it. By George, I think I've got it! And I did that without getting hit. Who knew? Who knew I could be somewhat similarly almost not terrible? Alright, well that thing is dead. Hey, our maximum health went up by 1. Oh, hello. A random individual that happens to exist on the same plane of reality as I do. Oh, hi, there's more of you now. We good? Okay, I think we're good. And yes. Alright, everything looks like it's in order, sort of, so to speak, kind of, in a way. Alright, we'll kill you off. I suppose we'll do some damage to you and you. And... wow, we're actually seeing that ice thing come into play. Like, we were frozen for a little while there, but... and boom! Goodbye, sir. Alright. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? We're looking at eventual victory and success in all things. Maybe. Or I'm just going to fail epically and you guys are going to laugh hysterically at my awfulness. Both of those are possible realities that we're faced with right now. Well, it looks like I'm hitting the thingy of Terminus there, so that's a thing that we're doing. Hi, random guy. What's going on? Gonna go ahead and keep shooting and keep shooting, and eventually you will die. You'll die, and more people will die, and there'll be lots of things just sitting there for us. It's gonna be glorious, sweet, sweet, nice style. And now, unfortunately, we have more things that we have to deal with because they decided to bring in like lieutenants and all sorts of other crazy things. But we got through that. Oh, hello. I'd rather not die to that if I can help it. Alright. We're gonna have you come and play? Sort of. Yeah, you didn't expect me to dodge that, did you? See, I totally had your number that time. Alright, well, we've gained 5 HP overall. I don't know if that's going to be like a permanent thing or what. We did destroy the last thing that we had to destroy, so there's that. that really does anything for you guys. Oh, there's a Jasper coin there that we can get too. And considering we have no coin, that seems like a pretty legitimate strategy. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh man, I'm glad he didn't get an attack off on me. I was 100% certain that guy was dead. Okay, we made it to yet another thing. I can now restart from this level if I wanted to. I'm going to sell or disintegrate you. No super buff thing, which is fine. I mean, we're at the point where there's not really much left. In fact, I think this is the end of the level right over here. Oh good, there's more. Oh, what was that? He was going to cast some sort of weird ice spell on me. You guys see that? He had like a little snowflake there. He's like, I got you. I got you. You went, oh, you're not going to live. You can't handle the truth. Alright, let's see what the log entry has to say now. Whilst my personal knowledge of the faith is limited, I imagine that a divine being and their vessel are never meant to be joined for extended periods of time. The stress of two minds sharing one physical space must be intolerable. It's on days like today that I question whether my work here is ethical at all. I suspect it is not. The sheer force and emotion behind Talia's awakening screams is always horrifying, blood-curdling. I am convinced that I can hear them even when I am not in the same deck as her, as if they are more than just sound carried by the air. But today's screams were different. They were even more disturbing than usual, if that were even possible. Talia announced her arrival to the ship with her usual discord of misery and despair. When I arrived at her cell, I assumed my usual position on the bench near the vault doors. However, rather than her eyes being closed, tears streaming down her face, this time her eyes found mine. Her wailing seemed to increase in intensity whilst I struggled to maintain my composure. Her gaze burning into me, eating away at my conscience. What has she learned from the Seraph since we last spoke? Only time will tell. Also, you could have asked her, I suppose. Alright, that is a whole bunch of good stuff there for us. And this might be the end of the level. Well, despite the really bad start that we had, we handled everything else pretty fantastically, I must say. I don't know that I've full cleared the level, but I think I did a fairly decent job. I want to say I did. I want to say I full cleared it. We'll have to wait and see. Either way, I survived it, and that's kind of the important part at this point. So, if I had to guess, folks, I'd say somewhere between 2 and 3 more episodes, and this is, well, it's all over. It's run its course. And we can put the Seraph to bed and free her from Talia, or Talia from her, I don't know, whatever the case is. We're going to do stuff, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be sweet, sweet, nice style, and everyone's going to rejoice and be glad in it. And, yeah, that whole scenario. Alright, and with that, let's get out of this place. You know in your soul that there is no alternative. I need you, sibling. He does not. You need me? Why can you not dominate humanity alone? You claim to be omnipotent, yet more lies? I have never lied. I am powerful, but I am tied to this place. I am tied to you. You're here on the Corangelus? You're here now? I am. Then I shall find you. Yes, I believe it is inevitable. Sweet. So we're going to go find the big bad, and we're going to take him out at gunpoint. Ooh, we leveled up again, too. Cool. Critical strikes, 30 charges, enemy struck, 75%. Let's do the burning. It's still not super great, considering it seems the upgraded lieutenant guys are immune to it at this point, but still, maybe. Maybe it's okay. How close are we to the pistols? We have everything but the weird blue feathers and the super shard that we're going to need. And how close to the super shard are we? Oh, it's only an epic. We're actually not that far off. We can probably almost do that now. I'm not going to, mind you, but we could almost do it. Okay, so if we ever manage to get the blue feathers that we need, we'll continue from there. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time with more Seraph. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.